Leave.
Believe.
Leave.
Believe. Leave.
Believe.
Yes, people, this is actually part 2. So if you want to go to part 1 of this lovely conversation, then you need to go to Amber's channel. If you click on her face, then you have that there. If you want to subscribe to if you want to subscribe to Amber's channel, I don't know why I'm talking about anal. If you want to subscribe to Amber's channel, then click down there. And if you want to subscribe to my channel, then click over here. Hi, I would like to be anonymous, of course, obviously. I have been seeing my partner for over 3 years and he doesn't know, but I've been told by my family and friends he was planning to propose to me months ago. I've been told to act like I know, none the wiser until he proposes. It's now been months down the line, so over the 3 months, and there's been no proposal from him, and I've been told by a friend he's not sure if he wants to do it anymore. It's really hurt my feelings and I don't know where I stand anymore. How can you feel so invested to let my close friends and family know, then be put off the idea a few months later? I'm hurt, but I can't let on, as otherwise he will know I've been told.
God, she's got more strength than me. Straight away, I'll be like, well, what happened?
Yeah. This goes back to what we were saying. Let the chips fall where they lie. Listen, my family told me, are you gonna get on one knee or not?
Yeah. Literally, like, hold it in for 3 months. I couldn't do that. You should about a woman.
Well, you'd run up to him straight away. What are you gonna propose? Yo, when's that happening? Let me know so I can be fresh for that day. Don't have me out there without brush teeth. And
I need my nails done. Everything needs to be done. I'll be like, yeah, just tell us the date and time and where it is. Perfect. So she's really good, but
this is quite a tricky one.
It is a tricky one. It's like,
because she weren't supposed to know.
To be fair, it's quite it could be for reasons she might be overthinking. It could be financial reasons. It could be because he's a little bit nervous. Like, there's loads of different things that could be the reason why. Not necessarily that he doesn't want to be with her anymore. Unless that was said. I don't think that was said.
They said that they heard from a friend.
Yeah.
What did he say? Let me say. I've been told by a friend he's not sure if he wants to do it anymore. But what's it? Is it be with you or get married?
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? Because if it is get married, this one's very techie because it's just like, I don't know where I stand on this one.
Yeah.
Because it's like he might just not be ready yet. He might have just literally realized, yo, this is a big commitment. Because the thing is, thinking about marriage at first, the first thing you're going to think of is the happy things.
Yeah.
I really care about this person.
Yeah.
I want to be with them. I've been with them so long. We can have kids. We can have a big party. It's going to be fun. But then as the reality comes out of, I'm going to do it.
You're
it's like,
shackled to another human being.
No. I'm only this person for the it's like everything you said that was happy now sounds sad. First he was like, I'm gonna be with them for the rest of the life, and it's like, I'm gonna be with them for the rest of my life. And he's like, we're gonna have kids, and it's like, but we're gonna have kids, aka shackles, aka burdens, aka nappy payments. Do you get what I'm saying? It's like everything that was good, you can then start to flip it and it'd be bad. And I think that's quite natural, especially when you're making such a big life decision.
Yeah.
Because I always say to people, listen, when it comes to who you're getting married to or who you choose to be your partner forever, that person, no one else will hurt you in life more than that person, even if they're the one for you. Because you are more emotionally connected to this person than anybody else. So what they do, you're more sensitive to than everybody else. You cannot think that in a lifetime of marriage, this person is not going to hurt you. Will and Jada have showed us that, bro. In a lifetime of marriage.
Well, they are not an example. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, terrible example. But in a lifetime of marriage, there are going to be entanglements of sorts. Whether it's the way Jada's entangled or it could just be the entanglement of bring kids are an entanglement. Because now you're bringing new loves into the mix. Because I'll tell you something, Once a girl has a kid, a man has to understand that you are no longer the love of that girl's life. I can't say that in general, but for most instances, you have just decreased in importance. And I've watched a lot of men struggle with dealing with decreasing in importance because that girl values that child over you, and you will be moved out of the way if it feels like it's a threat to that child. In a lot of instances, not all the time.
And that's why I probably wouldn't have kids, because my level of importance needs to stay at the top.
Oh no! I feel like with the fathers, the girl still stays important, but with the mothers, not all the time. See, I can't say that. Sometimes with the fathers, of course, but I mean, in terms of the relationship.
So it is like it's such a big thing.
Do you leave somebody for that?
I don't think you do. I think for me, I know I'm straight up, blah blah blah, but I would have the knowledge in my head and say, "Oh, have you ever thought about getting married or anything like
Oh, you'd
that?"
like drop it sly?
Yeah, I'd be like, "Oh, so have you ever thought about like marriage or anything like that?" And then see what they say, and then from there you can gauge what they're thinking.
What do you say if they say to you, you know what it is, yeah? Not right now, knowing that they had planned to. So you know they plan to. You say, "Oh, what do you think about marriage?" And like, yeah, one day, not anytime soon, but one day. How would you feel?
I'd say, "Why not?"
And they're just like, "I'm just not ready." How would you deal with somebody that was ready that then says, "I'm not ready"?
But for what reason?
Yeah, I guess
What was the reason? That's what I would do. No, I would say.
What was the reason?
Yeah, literally, I wouldn't be able to keep it in on you though. If it was like, "Oh, I'm not feeling it," I was like, "Why not?" No, I'm just not feeling it anymore. And I was like, "Why not?" I'd be like,
Oh,
"So
yeah,
what
no.
changed
Yeah,
then?"
that's what you did with Michael one of the times. He was like, "No, but what was your problem?" Michael's like, "Oh, I wasn't even sure what was." "No, but what was your problem?" "No, because of it." "No, but what was your problem?" Like, I know you would. You're a question asker. Like,
I need to dive in. I need to know. I need to dissect. I need to understand.
why?
And then I can come to the conclusion.
Yep, I think you need to bust the whole thing open and straight up say, "Listen, my family told me this. You were planning to
No,
get
I
married
think
to me."
the question first.
Oh, you think going covert?
Go in and be like, "Oh, da, and then go in like that after.
Oh yeah, if it goes left.
Yeah. If it goes.
Yeah, I hear that. Yeah, that could be a good advice. So it's not a matter of, we would say stay. This isn't a situation to leave.
No, it's not.
But get more information.
Yeah. You need more information first because like if your friends come, sometimes friends can be haters and stuff and be like, he's just not sure anymore, just to like set you off or something.
Yeah,
you know.
and your secondhand information could go anywhere. They could have left out mad.
You could have
stuff that he said.
misconstrued. Oh, I don't think I've got the right ring. I'm not sure if I want to do it yet. And they've gone, I don't think if he's sure, just to be a bitch. Like, because that happens every day. So I would totally get more information because it's just not enough to be like, I need to leave now. Like, that would be dramatic. Even by my standards, that would be dramatic. So, like, yeah, need way more information.
And clearly, this person feels ready.
This person that we're speaking to,
this girl clearly feels like she's ready because she's hurt by the fact that he hasn't.
Yeah.
So now you got to deal with whether you two are at two different stages in life.
Yeah.
And whether you feel like that person's going to get to the stage that you're at.
Yeah.
In the time that is appropriate
I even
to you.
think before it gets that deep, just find out what the hell's going on. Because, you know, friends and family, like my mom could say something and it's completely different to what's actually being said, but it's the way that she's interpreted it. Because people interpret things completely differently. I'm not even saying that the person's trying to do it maliciously or nastily, but people just take from what you've said different things to maybe what I would take, you know? So, no, more information. Don't leave them. I think that's probably one of the only times I'm going to say that. But I would just say, figure it out.
Yeah. But that's the thing though, when you mentioned, maybe he might say something completely different to what they've said. But you know what the thing is, I don't know who I trust more. What somebody says to me or what someone says about me. Do you get what I mean? Like, I don't know if I trust more what you said to me or what you said to somebody else about me, because when I'm not there, you have the freedom and opportunity to not think about my feelings and be as unfiltered as possible.
Not me personally, because I'd say exactly the same thing to your face as what I'd say behind your back, to be fair.
You're an alien. You're an alien with braids. Now,
I'm the opposite. I say nicer things about people when they're not there than to their face. But I do get what you're saying. But there is some haters and there is some people that want to take different things. Maybe the friends and family don't think that he's the right fit and they're like, he's not sure. That's not good, is it? That's not good. When really he's just said, maybe it's not the right ring or whatever. And they've gone, you're not sure on whether you want to. Oh, well, I'm going to say, well, he's not sure, just to put a spanner in the works.
That's very true too. I just know that there's certain men that have a thing of, with their boys, how they would talk about their girl is completely different to how they would talk to their girl. When it's with the girl, there's mad cocoa butter being slapped on the sentences and everything's all smooth and you're all bathing her down slowly with the bath water and all that. But then when you bridge, I can't stand her, bro. But then again, sometimes you're just doing bravado for the friends. It's hard to tell either way, really, what a person's really
People
feeling.
are weird. People are funny. It's hard to judge.
Yeah.
So I think just go in, get all the information that you can, and then go with that. I don't think that you should necessarily believe what other people are saying. Mm-mm.
And while you're rushing to get married, you gotta remember some people are rushing to get divorced. Have you heard that? It's a rumor at the moment, but Kim Kardashian potentially looking for divorce with Kanye.
I heard.
Because sometimes you get married to somebody and you buck up on things that you didn't expect. For instance, the extent to Kanye West's mental health issues.
Yeah.
And then that's an awkward situation. Can you leave somebody because they're going through mental health issues?
I wouldn't even say it's the mental health issues. I would say it's the public
aspect of it.
Yeah, it's the public aspect of what he's doing and all the judgment. And I know Kim Kardashian's fine with judgment because she's had it from day one. But it's like,
it's different when he's coming from inside the house.
it's different when it's coming from inside the house, and it's like what he's actually saying. It's like, is it true? Is it not true? People are up for grabs. Oh, Kim's doing this, and she might not be. She might genuinely be trying to help her husband, and it's just being misconstrued into 100 million different things. So it's like you should really stick by them, but then it's like,
yeah,
it's such a tough one, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a very tough one because it leads to that wider topic, because there are a lot of people in relationships with people that are going through mental health issues that feel very guilty.
Yeah.
And don't feel like they already feel overwhelmed. They already feel like this situation's too much for me.
Yeah.
But they don't feel like they can leave because the person's doing things that are kind of outside of their control.
Yeah.
Because it is now a medical issue. So can you leave somebody for a medical issue?
No.
Do you get what I'm saying? I mean, I don't know, bro.
This is
if you was
way
with
out
Kanye-
my range. What?
If you was with Kanye, yeah, and then he started wilding out saying, listen, Amber don't let me eat in the house. She ain't really letting me breathe like that. She says I can only breathe on weekends, so I gotta hold my breath in the week. Then what? That's what I'm saying. It's tough.
And the thing is with that situation though, like he's always been saying wild stuff from day. Like, so it's like,
Yeah.
you really expect he was just gonna stop saying wild stuff?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, yeah. But people always throw the genius thing on Kanye, and then that's what makes them say, "Oh yeah, he's a genius, he's a genius, he's a genius." But then they ignore the rest of it. Do you get what I'm saying? And that's
Yeah.
not to be ignored. You gotta take the full person's character into account when you're thinking about them as a judgment maker. That's why I thought it was wild for people to ever suggest that Kanye could be president, because it's just like you gotta remember this is a wild person. And my whole thing about it is you can leave somebody and not leave them out. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you can leave somebody romantically, but
And
not
not
leave
have to
them out
cut
to
them
you
off.
don't have to leave them out to dry. You can still help them in the ways that they are to be helped.
Yeah.
Like if you leave somebody romantically, I believe that if you ain't feeling something, you should leave it. You can't stay with somebody just because you feel a loyalty to them. I was just more talking about the wider point of marriage and just the
concept of relationships and marriage. When you really think about it,
it's a lot.
It's insane.
Yeah, it's a lot. And I think that she should use this time to think too. Don't just think about what he's thinking about.
Yeah.
I think you should use this time to think about what you want as well, and whether this is what you want, not just from the standpoint of with him, but whether you're ready for marriage in general.
Yeah,
I think that's
because
important
she could turn around and go, you know what, I'm not ready yet either. So.
Yeah? So it's like getting mad at him not being ready, but it's like, wait, I'm not ready. You get what I'm saying? Like, don't get caught up in the euphoria of being asked.
Yeah,
because it's easy to do that.
Yeah,
he's gonna ask me.
I can post it on Instagram.
There's gonna be Instagram. Listen, let me tell you something. Yeah, when I see people's Instagram pictures, I never believe them ever. I don't believe in these couples ever. Why do Love Island people feel like they have to get with other Love Island people all the time? Why can't they get with other people?
I'm not the person to ask.
I don't understand it.
It's weird. Weird.
It's starting to look incesty to me.
Yeah, it's weird.
It's just like, stop, bro. There are other humans.
You're just forcing it.
No, there's like, it's literally like, and now like the years are starting. They started to like cross years and
cross season. Yeah, training.
There we go. That is episode 1, people. But if you want to watch part 1, then you need to go to Amber's channel. Click here to go to Amber's channel and watch part 1. Click here to subscribe to my YouTube channel, and click down there to subscribe to Amber's YouTube channel. You get me?